The CoinDesk Spotlight is brought to you by Nexo, the place to earn on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and more.
NFT platform Recur has yet to launch, but already they've raised $50 million in the Series A round at a post-raise valuation of $333 million. Joining us now are Recur co-founders and co-CEOs, Bruch and Trevor George. Welcome, Zach and Trevor. All right. So your NFT platform hasn't launched from what I can tell. I looked all over your website for proof of concept. I found a sign-up sheet, a white paper primer on NFTs, but you've already attracted the financial backing from the likes of Steve Cohen, Gary Vaynerchuk, as well as Joe Lubin, Jason Derulo, and more. So how are you attracting this investment? What are you showing them? Where's the product?
Sure. So Recur builds white label NFT solutions for some of the world's largest global IP. We're blockchain-agnostic, meaning we work and mint on numerous different blockchains, and we are 365, so we're always on. We have not launched our first project yet, so you're right. So stay tuned for that. But we're working with a ton of the world's largest IP, and we can't wait to announce more soon. Alongside our Series A announcement, we announced NFTU, which will host the official collegiate NFT experience, and we're really excited about that.
But sort of just to underscore Christine's point, so what was the pitch that you were making to investors? Because usually they do want to see some sort of proof of concept or a product. And so I'm just curious. I mean, it's an impressive feat to raise that much money before something has actually been sort of demonstrated.
Yeah, I mean, you can imagine what the due diligence process is like. So, first of all, it's a huge testament to our team. I come from the licensing and creative background. Zach comes from the crypto and exchange background. And together we built a world-class team around us. It's not like, we haven't been hard at work. We've been developing our platform and we are literally months away. And so we've been enamored by Steve Cohen and the digital team, Mark and Ben, and have gotten to know them extremely well over the past few months. And we had a very aligned vision around how the metaverse was going to be built out and how to approach the NFT space and what a platform really should look like. And we were thrilled that that we chose each other as partners.
So in terms of what you're showing them, are you saying that you're going to launch a platform, but you're showing them some sort of IP that you're integrating and working with in collaboration with other NFT platforms or blockchains right now?
Sure. So let's talk about NFTU, which we announced alongside the Series A. So NFTU, we are launching. We have a partnership with Veritone and the Collegiate Licensing Company to bring eventually the entire college experience into NFTU, and that's where all college NFTs will trade. NBA Top Shots is where all the NBA assets trade. NFTU will be where all college NFTs will trade. That's one of our properties that we are announcing. We're not going to share more today, but we hopefully can be back soon and share more with you about what we're working on. But we are working with the world's largest IP. You will hear more very soon.
And what blockchains are you
do you expect
using?
These big investors to be, these big name investors? How involved do you think they will be in the process going forward?
Yeah, think of them like partners, right? We bounce ideas off of each other. This is a very nascent space. There are projects that have been successful. There are projects that have been unsuccessful. And so really the reason we love Steve Cohen and digital is because they're the right partner to be with us in the trenches as we navigate this nascent space. So, as much involvement as you would imagine any partner in the trench with you as time goes on. We speak every week.
And what blockchains are you using? Are you more privy to Ethereum, Solana?
Yeah, we're working with a bunch of different blockchains. We're able to mint onto numerous different chains. We're working with any EVM compatible chain today. We're targeting pretty much any top 20 to top 30 blockchain. For us, it's really more about where the community is, where they want to take the NFTs, where they want to bring their assets. If there's a really interesting application built on Solana, for example, we want to make sure our NFT could go there. If there's a great gallery that they want to bring their NFT to on Ethereum, of course, it should be able to be there. So for us, it's about how can the fan, the consumer, the purchaser be able to take the NFT wherever they want, right? That's true ownership. So we don't know where the entire NFT ecosystem will shape out, which chain all the value will accrue to. And for us, we want to make sure that we're blockchain agnostic. Our assets will be able to, we can mint anywhere. We've also built swapping capabilities. So even if we mint today on Ethereum, we can swap elsewhere later on, so that if there was even one specific application or one game or one social media network that you wanted to interact with or engage with in the future, you can. So that's our approach.
What's the biggest risk going forward, or the biggest potential risk to kind of the success of this product? Because, you know, the NFT market is sort of rife with, risks.
Yeah, I think as more global IP enter the space, you know, we're talking about, you know, the largest movie and television studios, character IP, and sports brands entering the space, and most of their current fan base isn't accustomed to crypto or blockchain, and have maybe read about NFTs, but have not purchased. And so, you know, it's going to take some education to get the broader global billions of consumers that are fans of these IP as they enter to get accustomed to NFT and to start to create that emotional attachment. And so I think, you know, as we look to scale, as the NFT industry looks to scale across the world, you know, I think education is going to be at the center point of bringing in the community at large.
Right. Another criticism of some NFT platforms is that they're actually, if their servers go down, the NFT goes down with it. It's not IFP. I forgot the exact technical term, but I wonder, how can you ensure that that doesn't happen on your platform?
So again, eventually everything is going to be decentralized. You're talking about everyone's been criticizing crypto for 4 years, right? Like not 4 years, for forever, right? There's always been criticisms, and eventually everything will go towards decentralization, where that won't be an issue. So that's the ultimate goal: decentralize everything, decentralize all hosting eventually.
Yeah, I'm sorry, and the correct term was IPFS. If it's not on IPFS, it's not. It has the potential for going down. So is that, I wonder if you could weigh in on that.
Sure. I mean, you could think about hosting it potentially on Arweave or Filecoin, or there's all sorts of different things that you can do. Ultimately, it will lean towards decentralization, and that's the goal of all of crypto, right? And for us, our approach is, yes, we want to work with the largest IP in the world, but one thing that we told you early on is we want to make sure we're blockchain agnostic, meaning even on our platform where we're selling an NFT, we want to make sure the user can take that NFT off our platform and engage with the rest of the crypto ecosystem and the crypto community. So for us, what's super important is democratizing access to everything and having so many people be able to participate. If you look at Axie Infinity, for example, literally people are able to play to earn, and it's changing their lives. So NFTs have a massive impact. Similarly, all of crypto does, right? It's breaking down barriers. And at Recur, that's what we're trying to do. So we're bringing the world's largest IP into the digital ecosystem via NFTs, into crypto, and then a whole new customer base. A whole new customer base that might not have ever even been in crypto is going to enter and access crypto for the first time via NFTs.
So what I'm hearing is interoperability between NFT platforms on this new platform you're creating. Okay.
Exactly.
Oh, very interesting.
With tons of different metaverses, marketplaces, systems, applications. We want, we don't view them as competitors to us. They're complementary. We want to bring more people to them. For us, we're in this because we want to democratize the access. We want to make sure everyone can participate, and we want to bring the world's largest IP into the crypto ecosystem.